welcome back to my channel. It is currently 6:30 in the morning. We are getting ready to head to the airport. I'm so excited. This is a kid's first time on a plane, so it's going to be a little interesting. But we are heading to the States to visit my brother and sister-in-law and niece. I haven't seen them in 2 years, so it's a well overdue visit. My brother plays hockey in Europe during the winter, and then the off season they are in Maine, so we don't get to see each other that often. My niece was born the same year as my daughter, so I have not met my niece yet. They have not met my daughter, so it's just super exciting to get together. Anyways, first plane ride with a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. Please wish us luck. It's going to be an interesting adventure. So let's go. This is the fit we're working with today. Nice big oversized hoodie so I can nurse navy with a shirt underneath. My big chunky runners. We're ready to go. When your whole family is eligible for online check-in except for you, and you have to stand in this massive lineup. Great start. Turns out that if you have kids that sit on your lap, you cannot check in online. You have to go to the border agency so they can check you and your kid in. So any moms that are traveling soon, just keep that in mind. Do you see our plane?
Bye.
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 Set him out and I see the pilot up there.
I feel like I've ran a marathon and we haven't even taken off yet. Yes, sir. We have 20 minutes left on our flight. Navy has left the entire flight. She's still sleeping. I transferred her over to my mom and she's passed right out, and Sutter fell asleep about like 30 minutes ago and is having a good little nap. So like literally insane how well the first flight went with kids. Beach. So humid here. Literally packed for bear in this vehicle. And now we have a 2-hour drive after a 5-hour plane ride. Trying to figure our way out of Boston. Driving in a new place in a rental car gives me such bad anxiety. Good morning. I don't even know what day it is, but we are officially in Maine. It's so beautiful here. The humidity, on the other hand, almost died. I am definitely used to the dry Alberta climate, so the humidity is a lot to take in. I'm just doing a quarterly pore tightening mask right now, trying to get some junk out from the airplane. But yeah, it's so nice waking up here, meeting my niece for the first time. I'm not too sure what we're doing today. It's kind of like an overcasty day, as you can see. So yeah, maybe head to the ocean in a little bit. I don't know. The options are endless. Target, Ulta, who knows? I guess we'll wait and see what the day holds. But we are here. We're sweating. We're having fun. And yeah, just so happy to be here. So like I mentioned, my brother is a professional athlete. This is his gym setup in his garage. He has his cold plunge over here. I haven't worked out in like 2 years, but who knows, maybe we'll get in a US workout. The humidity is curling Navy's hair. It's so cute. Huh? Where are we going? To the beach. We're swimming!
Wow! And I'm gonna go buy protein powder after I work out here at home.
We'll go to Target, your first Target experience. Get a coffee, get some snacks.
Yep.
For the beach. Happy Friday. We're just having a chill morning. The babies are going down for a nap. Yesterday we had a pretty chill day. My sister-in-law and I went to Target, just really briefly, to pick up some supplies. We're having a surprise party for my brother. He won the Czech Cup in April, and he won't get his time with the cup because they're obviously not going to ship it to the States. So we are throwing him a surprise party to celebrate his big win. So we went to Target, got some supplies for that, and then we ended up going to the beach super briefly. The tide was coming in. We went back to Target this morning again to get some beach stuff, but then the weather is just like, no, it wouldn't be enjoyable for anyone. Hopefully we'll be able to hit the beach up on Sunday or Monday on our last day. And one of these days I will be going back to Target by myself for a couple of hours because this morning it was very rushed and I was with my husband and everything I touched, you don't need that, you don't need that. Took some mental notes of what I want when I come back. It's only day 2, but it's been a really, really fun trip so far. Kind of a chaotic day. We were going to go to the beach, but it was a little too windy out, so we went to a play place for a little bit, and now the parents are taking the grandkids, and the 4 of us are going out for supper for sushi. Wearing this super fun long dress from Old Navy with my UGG platforms. Comfy so I can eat all the rice.
Sure we got that.
Morning! It is Saturday, and me and my dad and Sutterman are on our way to Dunkin' to get some coffee because my brother is sleeping in this morning and we don't know how to use his coffee machine. So, figured if we're here, we might as well go hit up Dunkin', I'm still in my PJs. Sutter still in his PJs. What do you want, buddy?
Like a lunch.
Best advice I give you is, if you find a good, don't do the drive an hour to practice.
Thomas asking me, before game 7, he says, "Are you worried?" And I said, "No, we have 9-3." To the guy that's worked hard for his beer, to another one. That's right.
Did you take photos of everything else?
Yes.
That's when you scored that goal.
Wow.
I don't had a good cake. Or ice cream.
We are at my brother's surprise party. It went off with a hit, very emotional toast, and it's been so much fun. The kids have bubbles now, so they are having the best time in this gorgeous backyard. Happy Monday! I missed a whole day there. We had a beach day yesterday, and I've just kind of realized that this vlog is going to be so boring, and I apologize, but I've been so present with my family. I think my screen time since I got here 5 days ago, 4 days ago, whatever, has been like literally 4 hours. I haven't really been on social media. I haven't been on my camera. I've just been so present, and it's been such a wonderful treat. So I really apologize if this is the most boring thing you've ever watched in your entire life. But we are off to Target this morning. I said the one thing, I didn't care what we did when we were here, but the one thing I wanted to do was go to Target for an unlimited amount of time. So that's where we're going to go, and then we're going to head back to the beach this afternoon, and then we're going to go to the pier for a lobster crab shack. And then, tomorrow morning we pack up and we head back to Canada, which is so sad. Literally could cry thinking about it. Had the best time here with my brother and sister-in-law and niece. It's been so much fun watching my kids interact with my brother's kid. It's been very surreal. So yeah, it's coming to an end. Anyways, let's go to Target. I haven't been on my phone or it happened that fast. We have 3 toddlers. Got my Starbucks. We're ready to go. We just got to the makeup section and we are going to shop. These are so good for little press-on quick manis. I'm gonna grab one of them because all my nails ripped off, and we're doing family photos tonight. I think I'm gonna do these and probably these ones. They have little raindrops on them. I love this place. Like literally the perfect temperature. It's not too hot, woo, not too cold. The water's a little cold, but I'm definitely not like a heat person. I don't love the heat, but I understand the appeal of this. Like I could live on a beach. It is absolutely perfect out here. I could spend all day here. Good morning, happy Tuesday. We're heading home today. I'm so sad, I could actually cry. But we had such a fun day yesterday. I went to Target for a couple of hours, and we went to the beach for a couple of hours, and then we went out for supper to this beautiful restaurant. It was a rooftop patio that looked over the ocean. The food was so good. The dirty martinis were... And then after that, we went and took some family photos on the beach, and they turned out amazing. And then we came home to a power outage, so we got the kids to bed and then played heads up for a couple of hours until the power turned back on. But it was honestly the most perfect last day. This morning, we're just doing our last minute laundry, getting packed up. My mom and I have to head to Target really quickly to pick up a couple last minute things that I bought and she saw and really wanted. And then yeah, we're gonna head out to the airport around noon. Our flight doesn't leave until 6 o'clock tonight, which is a little bit crazy. It's gonna be a long travel day. Really sad to leave. It's also just really hard leaving because I don't know when we'll see these guys again. Will it be next summer? Will it be 2 years from now? Like, who knows? So that just makes it even harder to have to leave. Plus I have my niece now, so it's been such a treat getting to hang out with her and see her and, you know, just see who she is. She's just like the sweetest little girl. So that's the plan for today. Hopefully our flight and travels go just as well going home as they did on the way here. So wish us luck.
Oh my god, that when I drove home with them in the car.
Yeah, it's time to go home. Very bittersweet. Alright, can you roll down the window so I can say bye to Kevin? Bye, Kevy!
He was scared, maybe that time.
Target shirt, $5. How big is that boat? Wow. Okay, Sutterman, say bye to our car. We went to the wrong terminal, so we now have a 10-minute walk across the airport to get to the right one. Good thing we're 3.5 hours early. I'll tell you what, in Canada, having kids is a flux. In the States, they just put you with the general population, and it's a trip. It's hell. Fighting for our lives over here.
Want the hot dog one?
Hey, hold on.
That's Papa's, that's hot. We'll grab this one.
Pre-flight beers. Okay, well, cheers to that.
Cheers.
Wow! Pre-flight coffee, an absolute necessity. Just like the beers, traveling with 2 little ones. It's gonna be a long haul. Time to go.
I've never been on this flight.
Time to go home, Beanie.
Bye.
This flight is so hot. I'm dripping. I'm literally dripping sweat. I'm gonna die. And on top of it being at 5,000 degrees, I have a lap baby, making it 400 degrees of water. Laura! Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Our trip has come to an end and the exhaustion is so real. Our flight was about 2 hours delayed last night. We sat on the runway, a plane that had no air, It was so hot. Like, I was literally dripping sweat. My hair was all stuck to my neck. We didn't get back home to my parents' house until like 1:45. So it was a full day of traveling and then a delay. But nonetheless, we are home. We are just packing up and getting ready to drive back to our house now. Just very ready to get home and have a good sleep tonight. Go pick up our dog. We're excited to see him. It was an incredible trip. I'm so grateful to my parents for making this happen. We FaceTimed my niece this morning, and both my brother and sister-in-law were just like, she's so bored. Just one stretch of this journey left, and then we will be home and back to regular scheduling. Hi guys. It's July 7th, so almost a full 2 weeks since we've gotten home from our holiday. It's taken me a while to get on here and close off this vlog because, as you all know, when you get home from holiday, there's really no in between from the holiday to going back to regular life. So we got home the next day, we were back at work, back at day home, and it's just been so busy ever since. But wow, what a holiday. Almost 2 weeks later, I'm still living on that little bit of a high. My heart is so happy and so full after that holiday. It was so nice to be able to spend time with my brother and sister-in-law, connect with them again, get to meet my niece, find out who she is, see Kevy, their dog, and just spend some really great quality time with family. It's not often that I get to spend time with my whole little family, both of my parents and then my brother's little family. So it was such an incredible treat. And again, like I said earlier in this vlog, I don't know when we'll all get together again. Spent way too much money, ate way too much food, but that's a point of a holiday, right? It was just the most fulfilling holiday I think I've ever been on in my entire life. Really hoping that we'll get to see these guys at least once a year. Hoping next year they will come here. Putting that out in the universe, especially with my parents moving close. I really hope they will be able to come and visit. And then hopefully, we can alternate every single year and go back to Maine in 2 years, or maybe we'll go visit them in Europe. That would be a ton of fun as well. But yeah, we don't really have that many more plans for this summer other than, of course, my parents moving up here. So I'm not sure what I will vlog about next, but I'm sure I will think of something probably a little bit more fun than this current vlog. So if you're all still here, thank you so much for coming along on our travels. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting. I will see you all again, hopefully very soon. Bye!